Also, we're very focused on the data we're collecting from surveillance efforts, what's being said on social media platforms. And we have launched an effort to be able to counter some of the negativity and reach out to people when we see hate speech being spoken about on online platforms. Our media analysis, our social media analysis unit has ramped up its monitoring of sites to catch incitement to violence, direct threats to others. And all of this is in response to our desire, our strong commitment to ensure that not only do New Yorkers be safe, but they also feel safe. Because personal security is about everything for them. As I said, no one walking down the street or in a subway should feel they have to hide any indications of what their religious beliefs are. We expect to see people celebrating their lives, walking about freely, and that is no longer the case because people are living in fear. They have a right to do whatever they want here in the state of New York.
So the center just went by behind us. We also had Gotham Cheer happening, so there's a lot going on.
They really understand what Pride's all about.
I was like this close to tears. That young woman from New York.
Oh, yes. And her New York accent, I loved it.
Oh, that made Little Red Schoolhouse and Elizabeth Irwin High School are kind of on camera, I think, right now. Yeah, they are. Students, teachers, and parents.
Yes.
From the Calhoun School and Collegiate are deeply honored to march in our Pride celebration of 2023, and we thank you for being there. Right behind them are probably SCO Family Services.
Oh, we love SCO Family Services. They're a foster care agency serving the 5 boroughs and Long Island with care, understanding, and pride. Because listen, we need to take care of our queer families.
Yeah.
It's so important. People talk about protecting the kids, but we need to really protect the kids. I saw a group out here in New York just the other day. It was like National Day Against Pedophilia. And they were right across from Pride. They were like, no. We're not here to be anti-LGBTQ. We're here to actually protect the children. I'm like, oh my goodness. People who actually mean what they're talking about. Because if we really wanted to protect children, I'm not going to say it, but you know there are people who we need to protect children from. And it ain't the drag queens. It ain't the drag queens, honey.
The Lord rained upon Sodom and upon Gomorrah brimstone and fire from the Lord out of heaven, and he overthrew those cities and all the plain and all the inhabitants of the cities and that which grew upon the ground. But his wife looked back from behind him, and she became a pillar of salt.